Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. If your check engine light just popped on and your scanner is showing the code P0300, don't panic. Today, we're going to break down exactly what this code means, what causes it, and how you can fix it, step by step. So, what is P0300? It stands for random, or multiple cylinder misfire detected. Unlike codes like P0301 or P0302, which point to a specific cylinder, P0300 tells you that the misfire is happening randomly across multiple cylinders. This can make your car run rough, hesitate when you accelerate, and even stall. It is definitely something you want to address right away to avoid damaging your engine or catalytic converter. So, what's actually causing this misfire? A misfire happens when a cylinder fails to provide power. This could be due to a lack of spark, not enough fuel, or a loss of compression. For a random misfire code like P0300, we need to look for a problem that affects the whole engine, not just one cylinder. The most common culprits are things that impact the entire ignition or fuel system. Think about it. If one spark plug goes bad, you get a single cylinder misfire. But if something affects all the spark plugs, you get a random misfire. Let's start with the easiest and often most overlooked cause. Older worn-out spark plugs. If it's been a while since they were changed, they could all be weak, causing intermittent misfires across different cylinders. A good first step is to check your vehicle's maintenance schedule. If your plugs are due for a change, start there. It's a relatively cheap and easy fix that might just solve your problem. While you're at it, inspect the spark plug wires or boots for any cracks or damage. If the spark plugs are okay, the next thing to check is the ignition system. A faulty ignition coil pack that serves multiple cylinders, or a bad ignition control module, can cause a random misfire. You can test ignition coils with a multimeter or a spark tester to see if they're delivering a strong, consistent spark. Also, check the wiring going to the coils for any signs of damage or corrosion. A weak spark across the board is a classic symptom leading to a P0300 code. Now, let's talk about fuel. If your engine isn't getting the right amount of fuel, it can definitely misfire. A clogged fuel filter is a common suspect. It restricts fuel flow to the entire engine, starving all cylinders. Another possibility is a weak fuel pump that isn't providing enough pressure. You can check the fuel pressure with a special gauge that connects to the fuel rail. Low pressure is a clear sign that you have a fuel delivery problem. Clogged fuel injectors can also be a cause, though it's more common for a single injector to fail. However, if you've used poor quality fuel, multiple injectors could be partially clogged. Don't forget about the air. Finally, if you've checked all of the above and you're still stuck with that P0300 code, you might be looking at a more serious mechanical issue. Things like low engine compression due to worn piston rings or a bad head gasket can cause misfires. A timing belt or chain that has skipped a tooth can also throw off the engine timing enough to cause this code. These are more complex repairs. So if you suspect a mechanical problem, it might be time to consult a professional mechanic. So, to recap, start with the basics. Check your spark plugs and wires, then move on to the ignition coils and fuel system, including the filter and pump. Don't forget to inspect for vacuum leaks and clean your MAF sensor. By following these steps logically, you can diagnose and fix that pesky P0300 code and get your car running smoothly again. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope this guide helps you out. If you found this video useful, give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more car repair tips. Drive safe, and I'll see you in the next one.